You know it. It is your Wednesday, spell with an I, WINDSDY, stock review. Let's go all into what's going on this fantastically splendid, profitable day. Hey traders from around the world, welcome to your Wednesday real life stock review. My name is Jeremy. I'd like to introduce him. Thank you for tuning in. Really quick, this is the first Wednesday in 2 weeks that I was able to carve out a gain. Last Wednesday and the Wednesday before, pretty much got Mike Tyson punched in the face, but today the broader markets were gapping and really excited about that. Also, big target for me, 350 on the SPY. If we get there before September 1st, I'm gonna sell everything I own because it'll feel too parabolic at that point. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. Simply saying if. Buy low, sell high. This would be an absolute majestically, maniacally strong bullish move from March all the way up to 350. It'd be 58% on the S&P from March if we get there. And I figure I would just lock in profits and then buy that dip September, October, November timeframe, and then just, buy low, sell high. So that's all. Just a little bit of an update. But generally, I know a lot of times we'll come on here and I'll just talk about how great everyone is. Going to do that again. A lot of traders making some really, really good money on Disney. We played Boeing for a huge win today. And so you can see Peter getting 2 R's on Boeing. My boy Josh Rhodes getting 3.9 R's. Scott McKay's in some shares. And so this was the original setup on Boeing. That's what it looked like right here. Perfect trade in every way possible. Bear trap. It was a retest gap. Got the big bearish volume. Nice little move here. Morningstar reversal. Get in bullish if it breaks out. Stop low to low. So that's how we played Boeing for a really, really nice win in the day trading room, which I'm super pumped about. That was a great trade. Also played Raytheon for a small win. It wasn't a big win, but only got half an R on it. Tried to get another half filled down here at 57, 59. Got kind of close to it, but didn't quite get filled on the other half an R. Then exited at 59 even. That was nice. Match group, same kind of thing with the half an R trade. This one didn't get filled, but this one did. And just that exit at 122.36 on match. Beautiful gap on MTCH. Expect that one to go higher. Again, online dating. I mean, come on. With COVID happening, a lot fewer people are going to be playing tonsil hockey in real life initially. So be bullish long term on the online dating thing. Match group. High short float, gap and go, buy the dip. Looks really, really pretty. All right, so I did have a lot of requests for today, so let's go check out those requests. Twitter, Nike, and Pinterest are on the list. So Twitter, I do have a bullish swing trade on Twitter. I know my buddy Rich is in on Twitter, and a few other traders. We'll see if this continues higher. Looking to get in bullish if it breaks 37.75. Right now, it's just kind of trading sideways, hanging out. I do like the candles. I do like the moving averages. I do like the long-term moving averages. Oh yeah, speaking of moving averages, so you'll notice Boeing, first week of August, I mentioned I was going to be day trading without any moving averages. Got 2 days left, but that was the setup. No moving averages, nothing. Candlesticks and volume. That's all I use to play Boeing like a pro. Loving it. So anyway, we'll see what Twitter does. I like the daily. I like the weekly chart. I like this little lower shadow, so we'll keep a really close eye on Twitter. Nike is Nike. Long term, it's bullish. Be bullish. Great candle. Sell bull put spreads. Sell put sales. Be in shares. Buy long term calls. Whatever you want to do. As long as you're bullish on Nike, that's the right direction. Trend looks great. Chart looks great. Company looks great. Fundamentals look great. Volume looks good. Patterns look good. Moving average. Everything. It all looks good. It's slower, right? It's going to be a little bit of a slower move. It's not going to just go to a million tomorrow, but buy dips. Overall, it's going to grind higher. It looks amazing. Be bullish on Nike. Teledoc, some nice sell-offs today. Keep an eye on this one. For my premium sellers, my bull put spread or put sale fans, Teledoc did have earnings. Earnings were good. New all-time high yesterday. They're doing a merger, and you're getting a lot of volume. So we might pull back a little bit farther, but I'll be looking to do some volatility sales on Teledoc for sure. Very similar to this day right here, that huge volume spike. So keep your eyes out on Teledoc for potential bounce. Look to sell some premium. That was one that I got from Scott Bauer, who I interviewed today. The interview will go out on Sunday. So keep your eyes on our YouTube channel and our inboxes for that. So anyway, we'll see. Tesla is also coiling. Inside candle today, and obviously, the market's still open right now, but let it trade sideways. Keep your eyes really closely on Tesla. The next 4 or 5 days, we could get a break in one direction or another. I don't know what direction. I would prefer it to go bullish. Obviously, I know there's a lot of people in Tesla, but also really, really good for option selling Tesla right now. Still some good volatility out there, and I am out of all of my put sales for Tesla. So I bought to close all the put sales. Very nice profit on the 450s and 420s for October. And if we do get a bigger dip on Tesla, I'll sell more puts. But if not, probably just do shorter term bull put spreads. Square, kind of more or less leaked earnings, quote unquote, surprise earnings. They absolutely murdered it, absolutely crushed it. So many traders are in on Square, it's unreal. I mean, if I just do a really, really quick scroll up here, let me find who's in Square. We've been doing a lot of good posting today. I know Sochi and a few other traders are in on Square. Where did it go? There it is. So Michael, didn't realize that Square was my first 1,200% option return. Too bad I only bought one contract. But hey, who cares, right? It's better to be in one contract than no contracts, as they say. And looks really, really good. Sochi had a call on it, so she did great. I know a lot of traders are in shares on Square. My buddy Felix Hartman has some longer term calls on Square. I'm bullish on Square, team. Been bullish on Square for a while. Great gap, great earnings. Buy the dip, be bullish. The trend is strong, strong, strong. Cashless society, right? Nobody wants to touch that COVID cash. Square, all the rage. Buy low, sell high. Be an owner, not just a consumer. I know Robin Steckel is in some Square as well. Looks good. Overall trend is bullish. Be bullish. Buy dips. Stay long on Square. At least don't aggressively fade it. At least not yet, I would say. Disney. Really, really good earnings on Disney. Mostly Disney Plus subscribers. I was wrong on this one. I thought it was going to gap up, hit the 200 and fade today, and it did not do that at all. So congratulations to a lot of traders. I did not make any money on Disney today. But I can't make money on everything. Didn't play Disney. But Jason Smith obviously played Disney really well. So good job, Jason, buying that leap on Disney. And I think Angela said somewhere in here that she played some Disney positions. Where was Angela's post? I just saw it a few moments ago. One day I'll get all this pre-created. Anyway, Angela, great job on Disney. Few other traders, congratulations on Disney. Well done. Frank Cole made some money on Disney. Good gap, good trend. I've been mentioning for Disney for a while, long enough. If you have a long enough time horizon, you'll end up making money on Disney shares or long-term calls. Looks good. Buy the dip. Trend is amazing. Gap is good. Volume is good. It's Disney. All right. Pinterest, ladies and gentlemen. Ready for this one? I don't think this gap is ever going to fill on Pinterest. There it goes. I said it. This gap is gapping above like 9 months worth of price action. Good volume, good earnings, trapping everyone. I think Pinterest is gone. I know you all know that I've been bullish on Pinterest for a while, and it finally is playing out. I'm a fan. Long-term shares, long-term calls, put sales. I don't think this gap's going to fill. I don't. It could fill some, but I don't think it's going to fill to its entirety. Pinterest from here, I think, is this is the start. So keep an eye out. Let's make some money on Pinterest as she goes higher. Overall trend looks pretty good. Cloudera, I know there's a lot of people in Cloudera. We're slowly moving higher today. I kind of like that. I'm in a collar right now on CLDR, so we'll see if that can play out. And 3 left, 3 other requests. AVGO, Broadcom, up there. It is high. Weekly charts, pretty much all-time high this week. Trend is bullish. I'm not playing Broadcom up here personally. Don't have any position in it. But if I was, I know it sounds crazy, folks, but I would buy that salsa. Mild salsa. Old resistance, new support. Buy low, sell high. Broadcom. And AMGEN, kind of the same thing. AMGEN, another relatively pricey stock. And right now, had a really good pop down from this hammer. Earnings are pretty good. Dividends around the corner. I do like this hammer candle. I do. If I were playing AMGEN right now, and again, I'm not personally going to play this one. Don't know a lot about this particular company. This is how I would play it. Pretty much playing this hammer. I would get in bullish here with a stop loss here. And if we take out the hammer or the low of this candle. So specifically, if we close below 239, then I would just simply look to go long around 226-ish on AMGEN. So again, we'll see if that works out, but that's just kind of my thoughts. And then of course, Pepsi, they had earnings. It's Pepsi. It's really, really, really sideways. Blue chip, long-term, buy low, sell high. This is a shorter-term distribution phase. And again, in a distribution phase, we're working on breaking out, but buy a dip if you would like to. I don't see anything amazingly incredible short-term on Pepsi, but overall, I do like it as Pepsi. It'll go higher. Just kind of buy a dip longer term. Beyond Meat, I'm going to give this one 2 or 3 days to play out. It is actually technically a bearish gap and go. I know there's a lot of people in Beyond Meat bullish. Longer term, so a lot of people selling puts. Some people are in shares doing covered calls. We'll see what Beyond Meat can end up squeaking out. I'm going to give this one 2 or 3 days. Let's just see what it does after earnings. But if it can hold and then break out on earnings, should be pretty okay. And then Tilray, keep your eyes on it. A little bit of a bearish candle today. It's working on a Bollinger Band squeeze breakout. I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but it did close into the top band yesterday. It did close above all the resistance. It closed above all the moving averages on the daily chart. Weekly, you still got the 20. That's just the target, 909. So I'm not expecting a huge move on Tilray. I'm just expecting it to potentially do something interesting. We will see. Right now it's not, but keep your eyes on that one. Again, maybe for just a 2-3 day quick little boom pow type of trade, maybe we can make some money on Tilray. Anyway, that's pretty much what I got. Folks, thanks so much for watching your Wednesday stock review. I will be back in Nashville tonight, and then I will come at you with another trade review on Friday. If you have a trade that you want me to review, something that you took, post it in the comment section below, and I'll check it out. You guys rock. Bye. All right, simply put, that was your Wednesday stock review. Thanks for watching. You are a wonderful person.